supposed to be, man, wet, man. Man, wet, man. Man, listen, man, what the fuck you want, man, before I cut this phone off, man? Man, listen, man. Hey, listen, cuz. You called my phone with that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen. Hey, listen, my nigga. Hey, listen to me, my nigga. Hey, listen, my nigga. You called my phone with that bullshit, my nigga. I ain't call your phone with no bullshit, my nigga. I'm supposed to be. Fuck you think I am? On set or somebody, bitch? Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. I'm not finna sit on this phone with you, bro. Listen, when you get off. Alright then. Shut the fuck up to then. Alright then. Man, ain't nothing going on. You ain't me, bitch. Fuck you talking about. You be calling and talking about what a motherfucker do to me. Can't no motherfucker do nothing to me cause you ain't me, bitch. Fuck you talking about. Fuck you think I am? On set or somebody, bitch. I don't give a fuck, bitch. I'm from Memphis. Fuck who you gon' marry. I don't give a fuck who you gon' get. Man, I'm from Memphis. I've been through the world. I don't give a fuck, man. I come from some pimpin', man. Fuck you talking about, man. Coming at me sideways like I'm a hoe ass nigga or something. Got me fucked up. Fuck you talking about. Like this dead or something. Like my heart gonna be broke or something. I done already been through the worst. The fuck you talking about? I done been through the worst of the motherfucking worst. It ain't gonna get no worse than what I done been through, cuz. On my life, it ain't. I sit on this internet and play and all that shit and kick. Man, the closest thing to death is 23-1. Hey, cut, am I lying? Every time I turn around, oh, Suge stupid, Suge killed. Suge got a man, though. You bitches can't even keep a nigga. Y'all can't even keep a nigga, but got something to say about the niggas, motherfucker. You can't even keep a nigga. You ain't even got no nigga. And then you wanna walk around with your chest out like you happy. You ain't happy. You lying like a motherfucker just cause you got some money and a couple of Instagram followers and now you happy, you don't need no man for now. Who you lying like a motherfucker? You lay down at night, you lonely as a motherfucker. You gonna die like that? The fuck out of here. That's what I'm saying. So, y'all miss me with that shit. Yeah, everybody go through something. Everybody. What's wrong with you niggas? You niggas let too much shit slide when it come to y'all women. When it come to you women, y'all let them do what they want to do. Y'all let them go out. Y'all let them go put bottles on top of their head and make them. Man, I'm not with all this shit. Mine ain't doing it. I'm not. If you ain't going to get no money, you ain't making something happen. You ain't. If you want to be outside, man, take your fuck ass outside and stay there. Go outside and stay there. Yeah, you ain't moving for no money. You ain't getting no money. You see finesse moving still. The fuck I look like let you turn up and do your shit and do it and I'm chilling. Nah, hell no. What? I got to. I got to get out. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man, we ain't finna keep doing this shit. Y'all get the fuck up out, sure, bro.
I'm ready for commitment, Harry. First time I set eyes on Mary Swanson, I just got that old-fashioned romantic feeling where I'd do anything to bone her.
That's a special feeling, Lloyd.
Yeah.
A man who speaks up and speaks forward is so necessary but not appreciate it while he's alive and here. A man who says what has to be said is a man that is appreciated later when you around the cake motherfuckers. The cake motherfuckers, you appreciate them while they here because they spoil you and they let you be what you shouldn't be. But when you in the presence of a real man, goddammit, it's war. If you try, it'll never work. He'll always rebel against the bullshit. But if you're around a cake mix man, he's gonna allow you to do everything you do, and then in the end, he's gonna find out it wasn't even worth it for me to kiss her ass. She still dogged me out.
So you agree that Maurice is the head of you?
He has been the head, and I put him there because I know my place, and I know where God has put me, and he is the head of the household, not the head of me. He's the head of the household. He's the one that will lead and guide and protect and take care of the household for us.
So he's not the head of you.
Christ is the head of me.
But your husband is supposed to be the head.
And he is the head of the household, and I follow him as he followed Christ, and my children follow us.
Right.
They follow us. We set the example.
So let me just ask, did you know you're not the head of your wife, but the house?
Oh yes,
You knew that?
It's just,
but you just told me you're the head of your wife.
But this is the thing. As the word kicking. That's why, brother, we got to keep the scripture.
Yeah. It
See,
has to be.
that's why. See,
But what does the scripture? Does the scripture say you're the head of your wife, or you're the head of the house?
It said the man is the head.
Of what?
Okay, is the head basically over the church.
No. What did
the wife?
So
and
did the Bible say you're the head of your wife or the head of the house?
The head of the house.
No, the Bible doesn't say that.
Me included, the children.
No, but what does the Bible say?
He's the head.
Of what?
He's the head of the household.
The Bible doesn't say that.
What does it say?
Man is the head of his wife as Christ is the head of man.
That's fine.
But you guys saying that he's the head of the house, and you said he's not the head of you.
Well, the way you word it, but he's the head of the house in all of us.
But that's not
He
scripture, though.
leads us.
That doesn't work.
He leads us.
But why are you deviating from that one? And I'm asking because a lot of people want to know these things and they're having a rough time. And they are marrying women who will accept that he's the head of the house, but they won't accept he's the head of me.
Because they're not grounded.
Exactly.
We're grounded
But you're
in
not
Christ.
saying that. You're not saying he's the head of you.
We are grounded.
Some people are really fucking stupid.
A lot of shit pissed me off, but not this. We got FINESSE2TYMES going in on his baby mama, his wifey, all that shit. And people in this comment section going in on him, talking about don't talk to his wife like that, don't get at his girl like that, blah, blah, blah. This is a necessary job for men, right? You can't sit here and expect a woman to be exactly what you want her to be. So you have to adjust things in order to make her the woman that you expect her to be, right? You expected her to be this when you first met her, but there has to be some refining period in this relationship thing. If you plan on being in a relationship, this woman has been with a man that expect different things that you don't expect. A man that accepts different things that you don't accept. A man that wants different things that you might not want. And she's going to be adjusted or forged to be like the man that was previous before you, right? If a man that was previous before you took certain disrespect and you don't, this is the forging process that you're going to have to go through to make sure that she's right for you, right? That she is not disrespectful to you, and it might not be what was disrespectful to the next man is disrespectful to you, right? Saying certain things about how you run the household might be disrespectful, and the next man might not see it as disrespect. So I'm just trying to throw out a simple example so you understand where I'm coming from when I say you have to do some forging process in your relationship. You can't think that you got a ready-made wife ready to go and last 35 years off of you not putting her in some form or fashion of check, right? And when you say check, you can think about it as chess. When you're putting somebody in check, I'm not done with the game. I'll just put you in a position where you have to make a move. When you're talking about love, this love thing that we're always constantly talking about is for people to move. It's an action word. It should be some kind of responsibility that comes with love. There should be some type of respect that comes with love. There should be some type of honor and order that comes with love. When love is involved, you should have responsibility. This responsibility is for the next partner. And it might be different from the other partners. That's why the forging comes into play. You're supposed to respond with your ability to do whatever your partner wants you to do. This is your responsibility. This is not anything else but love that you say you have for the next person. Now, women are trying to excuse and make it look vague and say that this isn't love for her to do simple things like cook and clean. She says that you're supposed to do half of that too, right? So if you're gonna constantly weigh each other's responsibility in this love thing and relationship thing, then it's probably not going to work. Because when you're dealing with love and you're dealing with responsibility, I can't put my responsibility on anybody else. I'm supposed to handle my responsibility. So if you're going to constantly try to, no, the next person's supposed to do it. No, once the kids get old enough, they could do it. He could do it, right? Instead of you handling your responsibility in a relationship. This love that you're constantly bringing up is an action word. It should always become some kind of action in some form of action. You should be shutting the hell up if that's what that's what they want. He should be paying certain bills and making sure that you feel security in your life if that's his responsibility, right? Just understand when you guys are dealing in relationships and you bring up love, it should be you responding with your ability to do certain things. This is your responsibility in the relationship. Everybody has some. You want your kids to have responsibility, but you don't think you need none in a fucking relationship. I don't get people not putting this in order before they start a relationship. And yeah, it takes time and it takes building, and you got hit upside the head a couple times to learn this type of method and steps that you have to take to get to, a decent relationship with your mate. You have to do this because you're coming from a different spot. You're coming from a different place. You might have different needs and wants, and y'all have to talk this out. If you don't talk it out, and if it doesn't get solved, and people just get their feet stepped on and talked to any type of way, and house looking disarray when people coming in, or whatever the case might be, if y'all can't find this even ground, it's gonna be chaos. Nobody can survive in a relationship with chaos. There's no way a house can build, last, and thrive with chaos in it. There's no way. Now, you guys keep on thinking that you ain't gonna have to raise your voice a little bit to get your point across. But do coaches not yell? Do coaches talk regular and make sure that everybody can hear them? Can everybody hear me? No, they yell. They scream. They have to have passion. They show an emotion. And this is the part that you might not get when you're dealing with your mate, because she's going to tell you not to yell. Well, I'm passionate about it. I'm passionate about you. I'm passionate about the growth of our family. So don't confuse passion with anger. Yeah, I'm angry, but don't confuse the emotion with lack of trust in it, lack of trust in what I'm saying or what I'm doing, because that's going to just stop us from being exactly what we need to be. So I don't understand why people don't think they need to actually talk this through, put this emotion into it. Coaches don't live with their players. Players don't live with their coaches. They always have to have their mates they're dealing with, and however they deal with them. I doubt the coach is yelling at his mate all day, but you have to show some type of emotion and let them know you're passionate about whatever the situation you're talking about. This is things that you're going to have to do to try to forge your relationship in the way that you want it. And Finesse2Tymes is doing exactly what he needs to do to constantly have his relationship on the same path that he wants it on. It is what it is, man. Silence acceptance when you have like, I'm sorry.